Our story begins with some serious questions but ends with this coveted jackpot counter. For whoever claims it could be walking away £10,000 richer. Who will be the hero of today's tale? Let's find out on Tipping Point. Hello and welcome to Tipping Point. Let's meet the four players all hoping to win thousands today.
I'm Sil. I'm a truancy officer from the West Midlands.
I'm Kate. I'm a help desk manager from Oxfordshire.
I'm Dan. I'm an IT technician from Norwich.
I'm Jo, a retired school secretary from Kent.
Good luck to all of you. Let's play Tipping Point. In round one, you each start with 3 counters. Questions are on the buzzer. If you buzz in and give me a correct answer, you'll have a choice to make. You can either choose to play one of your counters into our machine, or if you think the machine's not quite ready to pay out yet, you can get one of your opponents to play one of theirs instead. Most of the counters you get out of our machine are worth £50 to your score. That includes our mystery counters, which of course come with a bonus prize. But even more excitingly, we have 2 new additions in the machine, the double counters. If one of those drops for you, it will double the value of your entire drop. As always, the person in last place at the end of the round will be eliminated from the game. They'll be going home with nothing. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
OK, here comes your first question. Which British Prime Minister famously said, "Never in the field of human conflict"? Kate.
Winston Churchill.
In the field of human conflict was so much owed by so many to so few. You're absolutely right, Kate. Would you like to play or pass?
I will give it a go and have a play.
OK, we're going to play, Kate. Where are we going to have a little play?
2, I think.
Drop zone 2?
Drop zone 2, yeah.
Right, let's load up drop zone 2. Double on the edge there, Kate. Mystery counter. Let's see if we can get some action. When you're ready, release your first counter.
Oh, that looks quite reasonable for
Pleased
a
with that
start. Oh,
There you go.
gosh, that was unexpected. Ah!
Well done. That's a great drop to get started. 3 counters across the tipping point. That's £150. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. Okay, you've got yourself £150 with 2 counters still left to play. Next question. In June 2014, which former Spice Girl was confirmed as a judge on The X Factor? Dan.
Mel B.
That's right. Well done, Dan. Would you like to play?
I think I'll play.
OK, where are you going?
I think I will stay in drop zone 2.
OK, let's load up drop zone 2 for Dan, please. And then Dan. Kate had some success. What about you?
Just the side I wanted.
I think you might even get the mystery.
Well, that was the plan. Go on.
Oh,
go
Dan.
it's cruel.
Dan is
wasn't a
staying
good
there, I'm
idea.
afraid. So, the counter in, but nothing out. Next question. In economics, which word describes a decline in GDP lasting for 2 or more successive... Kate?
Is it recession?
Successive quarters. It is recession, Kate. Yep, well done. Would you like to play or pass?
I'm going to play and I'm going to go for drop zone 2, please.
OK, let's load up drop zone 2, please. There you go, Kate. Is that what you wanted
it's
it?
taken that.
Oh,
Dan
God.
likes it.
Yeah. That's what I needed.
oh
yes.
my goodness me. What on earth is going on?
Oh!
You've played this before.
Kate! 6 counters across the tipping point, £300. Let's take that from the machine and put it into
Been
your
kind.
bank, so you're up to £450. You've also got yourself one of our mystery prizes. That's there in the win zone. You've won yourself a steam train ride with traditional afternoon tea, courtesy of intotheblue.co.uk.
Sounds all right.
So well done to you. OK, next question for everybody. In North America, the descriptions over easy and sunny side up. Kate.
Eggs.
Refer to methods of frying which foodstuff. It is eggs, Kate. Would you like to play?
I've got to give it a go, haven't I? And I'll try drop zone 2.
Let's load up drop zone 2. It's not going to take much, and that whole shelf could go. Just about there.
Do that one in the middle.
Which way's that going to edge? There you go.
Well,
Is it going to be
think
good?
so.
There you go, Kate.
Goodness me.
Kate, very well done. That's another 9 across the tipping point. You set them up and you were able to knock them into the win zone. £450. Let's take it from the machine. So, Kate, you've now got £900. You have used all 3 of your counters, though, so for the time being, you're out of the round. Well played. OK, question for Sil, Dan and Joe. Which sportswear company that takes its name from a type of antelope is famous for its classic range? Sil.
Reebok.
Classics range of trainers it is. Well done, Sil. Reebok. Do you want to play or pass?
I will play Drop Zone 1, please.
Let's load up Drop Zone 1 for Sil. Get down, Sil.
Oh,
Sil.
you.
Rider.
Oh, hard luck.
It was a bit of a boomerang drop. It's dropped
was.
so fast and bounced up and over. It's just riding, Sil. Got 2 counters left to try and get some money. Next question. Togo is a country located on which continent? Dan.
Australasia.
It's on Africa, Dan. Dan, I'm afraid we have to steal a counter from you. That's gone into the penalty pot. You'll all be playing for that at the end of the round. Dan, you're down to your last counter. Next question. The acorn is the fruit of which tree? Joe.
Oak.
That's right, Joe. Well done. Would you like to play?
I'll try drop zone 1, please, Ben.
OK, let's load up Drop Zone 1. There you go, nice and steady. Got it flat. Is that where you wanted it, Joe?
It's not bad. Could have been better.
Good. Is there any movement on that silver counter in front of
Oh, I
2?
don't think so.
They're staying where they are.
She's
Just
not
keep an
loving
eye on
me.
it. Looks a bit too steady, doesn't it, Joe? OK. So you've set them up nicely. Joe, you're down to 2 counters.
Thank you.
Next question. Which American actor played the role of God in the films Bruce Almighty and Evan Almighty?
Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey.
Morgan Freeman played God. Dan, let's steal that last counter, Dan. That goes into the penalty pot. You'll all be playing for that at the end of the round. So, I'm afraid you've used all 3 of your counters now. For the time being, like Kate, you're out of the round. Sil, Joe, just the 2 of you left in. Next question. A phonocardiogram is a graph or chart representing sounds made by which organ of the human body? Sil.
Ear.
Sil, I'm sorry.
I know what the answer is.
Yeah, it should have been heart. We have to take a counter from you. That's gone into the penalty pot as well. There's now 3 to play for. Next question. The double bass is the largest member of which orchestral, Sil?
String.
Family of instruments. Yep, the string instruments. Well done, Sil. Do you want to play or pass?
I will play
OK.
in Drop Zone 1.
OK, let's load up Drop Zone 1. Get your timing right now,
This
Sil.
is it.
Yeah, lovely. Flat, nice. There's a few there, Sil.
Hey.
Good work out nicely.
This is the hard bit.
Yes, well done. Big sigh of relief, Sil. 4 counters across the tipping points. That's £200, which is going to be crucial. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. That means you've got £200. You've used all 3 of your counters, though. For the time being, you're out of the round. Joe, just you left in. Because it is just you don't need to use your buzzer.
OK.
You do need to give me the correct answer to these questions to put them into the machine. Here's your first question, Joe. What was the name of Michael Jackson's pet chimpanzee?
Bubbles.
It was Bubbles. Well done, Joe. Great stuff. So, where would you like to put your counter?
I'll stick with 1 and hope there's something left.
OK, let's load up Drop Zone 1, please. That double is still there, isn't it, Joe? Quite a brutal drop.
Yeah, you should get a couple like that.
Oh!
Yes, well done, Joe. Joe, that's a 5 counter drop.
Good, that's good.
Which is great news because that puts you ahead of Sil. That's on £250. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. You've got 1 counter left. Next question. In 2014, which England cricketer came out of retirement to play for Lancashire in the T20 Blast?
Oh, goodness me.
Have a guess?
Freddie Flintoff?
Joe, you were out of
what a
time,
shame.
I'm afraid. It was Freddie, of course, Andrew Flintoff. Joe, we have to steal a counter from you. That's going into the penalty pot. So as things stand, Kate has £900, Joe has £250, Sil £200, Dan hasn't got anything in the bank. But it's not over yet. There are 4 counters in the penalty pot.
Oh, wow.
All up for grabs right now. I'm going to ask you one last question. You buzz in and give me the correct answer. You put all 4 counters into the machine. If you buzz in and give me the wrong answer, you will be frozen out. Good luck, everybody. Here comes your penalty pot question. What relation is Pippa Middleton to Catherine Duchess Kate?
Sister.
It is. She is her sister. Well done. It means you get 4 more counters to put into the machine. Let's see if we can get you some more money. Where are you going to go?
Oh, right, OK. I'm going to try one in drop zone 1, I think, though.
OK, you've got a few to play with, so let's start with drop zone 1, please. What do you reckon? Any good?
We'll
Decent
see.
shove to get it over.
Yeah, I thought I might happen. They were just hanging there.
Just clinging on, aren't they?
Yeah.
Nothing really, Kate. So, 3 to go. Where would you like to play now?
Well, let's stick with drop zone 1, I think. Ben.
OK, light up
Thanks.
drop zone 1, please. Here we go.
Oh.
Bit of a gap.
Needs to lay
Is it-
flat.
Is that going to be flat?
Oh,
Yes,
that was
it is
lucky.
flat.
It's going to be a bad bounce there.
Have you played this before?
Can just fill that hole. A little bit. So, nothing for that second one. 2 to go.
Let's try it again, drop zone 1.
OK, let's light up drop zone 1 again, please. What do you
that
reckon?
flew out, that one.
should be enough to get something
today.
over.
Oh,
Something could fall for you. Yep.
a couple there.
£100 across the tipping point. And you've got 1 more counter to put in. Where would you like to go this time?
I think I will just stick with drop zone 1.
OK, let's light up drop zone 1 again then. You've put enough in, haven't you, Kate? Let's see if we can get a few more out. The right-hand side would be good. There you go. Oh! Just too hectic on the
Is
drop.
it? Yeah, it's
And it's riding, I'm
isn't
afraid.
it? Oh!
So I'm afraid.
OK.
Not this time. So, £100 is what you finished up with. Let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank.
Right. You're doing OK.
And the scores are as follows. Kate is in the lead with £1,000. Joe is in second with £250, just ahead of Sil with £200, which, Dan, means that with nothing in the bank, I'm afraid we have found your tipping point. Thanks for playing.
That's fine. Cheers. It's been great. Thanks, Ben.
In this round, they'll each have 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. As before, any counters that come out are worth £50, with the exception, of course, of those bonus double counters. The player with the lowest score at the end of the round will be leaving the game with absolutely nothing. So, Kate, you are our leader from round 1. You've got £1,000, so it's your choice. Would you like to take on the machine first? Would you like to ask Sil or Joe to go instead?
I think I will get it out of the way, Ben, and go first.
All right, 30 seconds for you then, Kate. Every time you give me a correct answer, I'll give you another counter to put in the machine. If you don't know the answer, just say pass, and I'll move on as quickly as possible. You ready?
Yeah.
30 seconds for Kate, please. Your time starts now. What foodstuff is the Italian gelato?
Ice cream.
Correct. In 1989, Akihito became emperor of which Asian country?
Japan.
Correct. In which American drama series does Juliana Margulies star as the lawyer Alicia Florrick?
Good wife.
Correct. Which Scottish city is home to the old firm rivalry between Celtic and Rangers football clubs?
Glasgow.
Correct. Which Stephen King novel is about a shy teenage girl who discovers she has telekinetic powers?
That is Carrie.
Correct. Which English cathedral is home to a candle that marks the spot where Thomas Becket was killed?
Canterbury.
It was. You're out of time on that one, but you didn't need it, Kate. 5 correct answers.
Goodness.
Very well
My brain
done.
must be working today.
So you get to put 5 counters into the machine. Where do you want to go?
I'm going to try drop zone 2.
Change of attack.
Yeah.
Line up drop zone 2, please.
Oh, and of course it goes on the right.
Of course it does. You've got a few to play with, though, so we're filling up the shelf nicely. OK, 4 left then, Kate.
OK. Right, I'm going to risk 1, I think, on 2.
OK, line up drop zone 2 again, please. Need this on the left-hand side, please, machine.
Yeah, me too. And it's going to... Oh, no, that's
Drawn
not
to
going
the
to
right.
work. OK.
Let's get something over, at least.
Oh.
That looks good.
Yeah,
Is it going
me
to nudge
too.
them, maybe?
Oh, that's...
Oh, that's not good, isn't it?
Not this time. So where do you want to go now?
Drop zone 1.
Right, line up drop zone 1, please. That double's there. There's a mystery on the top shelf. On the right-hand side would be good, wouldn't it? There you go.
It seems to always go right, doesn't it?
Is it going to... Oh, crikey. So, the worry about going first is you can set up the machine if it's not ready.
can.
You've got 2 left to go. You've had nothing out yet, Kate.
Well, let's hope for drop zone 1. Please,
OK,
again.
light up drop zone 1, please. You got enough left.
Right, be kind.
Yeah, similar place.
It's still going the same place, isn't it?
That's That's okay.
OK, it's down.
You're going to get hold of the double.
Ooh.
Oh, Kate. They drop for you. Kate, including the one on the floor, that's 9 counters. £450. What do you fancy doing now?
OK, well, it has got to be drop zone 1.
OK, let's slide it up, please. Just a quick drop.
There we are. It comes there again, doesn't it?
Get something out. Is the double going to go for you, Kate?
That's looking quite fortunate.
Oh!
Goodness me.
There you go. You can't count your chickens.
It's all just hanging off the tipping point. Kate, that's another 3 across the tipping point, so another £150. So you finish off with £600. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. Well done, Kate. That's £1,600 in the bank.
Brilliant.
So, Joe, you are just ahead of Sil, so it's your choice now. Would you like to go next, or would you like Sil to go?
I'll go next, please, Ben.
OK, 30 seconds for Joe, please. Joe, your time starts now. The Merry Men, Little John and Will Scarlet, are friends of which legendary English outlaw?
Robin Hood.
Correct. In 2009, Carwyn Jones was installed as First Minister of which country of the UK?
Wales.
Correct. Which light metallic element with an atomic number 3 has the chemical symbol Li?
Lithium.
Correct. Hogget, mutton and lamb are the meats from which animal?
Sheep.
Correct. In chess, a player can move a pawn or which other piece to open a game?
Knight.
Correct. The birthplace of the religious reformer Martin Luther is in which modern-day country? Did you know this
don't
one?
know.
It was Germany.
Oh.
Yeah. Joe, 5 correct answers. That is another storming score. Well done. Where would you like to start?
I'll go in drop zone 1, please, Ben.
OK, let's start up drop zone 1 for Joe. Let's get that double, Joe. See if we can track Kate down. What do you think? Right place?
Oh. Yes, it is, exactly.
There's a few. Come on,
You're
then.
going to have a...
We need a decent shot. Well done,
Oh,
Joe.
not bad.
Joe, you got the double. It is 7 across the tipping point, which is £350. But because you did get that double, it goes up to £700 with 1 drop. Where would you like to play now?
I think I'll try drop zone 2.
All right, let's load up drop zone
We'll
2,
give
please.
it a whirl.
$13 draws you level with Kate now. Oh, I thought about it, Joe. Ooh. OK, not yet. So, 3 to go.
I'll try drop zone 2 again then.
OK, load up drop zone 2, please.
Try and see if we can give it a bit of a shot. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that might be it.
You like that one?
I do.
I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, get those over. Oh, a nice broad shove.
Oh, that wasn't bad, was it?
So that's another 2, which is another £100. We're up to £800, and you've got 2 left to put in the machine.
Drop zone 3 now and hope it goes on the left.
All right, let's light up drop zone 3, please. Bouncy old drop, that one, wouldn't it? Oh, you got a couple
still got
across,
something
though.
there.
That was a
There you go.
surprise.
Take those. Another 3, Joe. Another £150, Joe. It's going very nicely, this. 1 more to put in.
Yeah, I'll try 3 again, please.
OK, light up drop zone 3 again, please. Just the 8 will draw you level with Kate now. Close the gap brilliantly. There.
Yeah, that
Come on now.
could be helpful.
Get the double shifting. Oh, it just split it, didn't it? Not enough of a shove, I'm afraid.
Don't you hate it when it does that?
So infuriating. So, that's £950. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. And that means you finish up with £1,200.
Lovely,
Very well
thank
done.
you.
So, Sil, you've waited very patiently. You ready?
Yes.
30 seconds for Sil, please. Sil, your time starts now. Which gas is most commonly used when inflating lighter-than-air balloons?
Helium.
Correct. Famous for its edible crabs, Cromer is a seaside town in which English county?
Devon.
Norfolk. In the 1993 film Shadowlands, Anthony Hopkins plays which British author?
Pass.
C.S. Lewis. The word spud is a slang term.
Potato.
Correct. The political ideals of communism are associated with which primary colour? It's red. Which American singer-songwriter has had hits with You're So Vain and Nobody Does It Better?
Carly Simon.
Correct. The Parthenon in Athens is a temple dedicated to which goddess? You're out of time, did you know? It was Athena.
Athena.
The goddess Athena. So, Sil, 3 counters, 3 chances to try and close the gap. Where are you going to go?
4.
Drop zone 4, please, light it up. Ooh, rapid drop.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Oh, that's a beginning.
That's 1. We'll take that one. £50 across the tipping point for that one. And we've got 2 to go, Sil.
Drop zone 4 again.
Light up drop zone 4, please.
I need a lot more than that.
That's the right side,
No,
though, isn't
no,
it?
it's the right side. Go on.
Yeah,
Come
OK.
on.
Flips. Good
Oh,
flippers.
a few more than that.
That's another 2, Sil, across the tipping point. So we'll add another £100. We're up to £150. Now then, what do you reckon?
Drop zone 4 again.
OK, load up drop zone 4 for us, please. Down. Settle.
Come on.
17 draws your level, Sil. Come on.
I think I'm
Be positive.
17.
Sil, that's another 2 across the tipping point. We take the £250 and put it into your bank. I'm afraid it's not going to be enough because at the end of the round, Kate has £1,600. Joe has £1,200. Sil, with £450, I'm afraid we have found your tipping point. Thanks for playing.
Thank you, Ben.
Kate and Joe, very well done to both of you. You've seen off the gents. It's time to find out which of our contestants will be taking on the machine for our £10,000 jackpot. In this round, you're each going to be asked 3 questions alternately. On your question, you can choose to answer or you can pass it to your opponent. If you give me a correct answer, you put your counter into the machine. If you give me a wrong answer, your opponent puts the counter into the machine. Whoever has the most money at the end of this round will be today's winner, and we'll be playing for £10,000. Kate, you are still in the lead by £400, so it's your choice. Would you like the first question and keep control of the machine? Or would you like to pass it to Joe?
I think I will take the first question.
OK, first question for you then, Kate. Which actress played Black Widow in the 2012 superhero film Avengers Assemble? You can pass this.
Right, I think I will pass this one to Joe.
OK, Joe.
I don't know it, Ben, to be honest.
Right, so you've got
I'll just take a wild guess and say maybe Halle Berry.
Halle Berry. What do you reckon, Kate? What were you thinking?
I was thinking Scarlett Johansson, but I'm not 100% sure.
But you weren't 100%, so you passed it. Is Halle Berry the right answer? Was Black Widow played by Halle Berry? No, it was Scarlett Johansson. So well done, Kate. You keep hold of the counter. Where now?
I'm going to try drop zone 3.
Let's load up drop zone 3, please.
Hope it lands on the right. Well, it has landed on the right. Oh, is it going to go?
Yep, you got it flat. Well done.
Right.
Can we get enough of a shove, though? This is the question.
That's the question. Oh.
Kate.
That's so mean.
That is close to going. Oh, there's a bit of movement. You need it to go now if you can go. Oh,
Yeah,
is it go
no,
back
it's
to
not
the
going to
floor?
happen. Oh.
Oh,
Just fell too deep on the shelf, I'm afraid, Kate.
Okay.
So nothing for that drop. Joe, we come to you for your first question. Which former US president and peanut farmer won the Nobel Peace Prize in 2002? You can pass this, Joe, if you're not sure.
no, I do think I know this one. It was Carter.
Let's find out. Is the answer Carter? Yep, Jimmy Carter is absolutely right. So where would you like to put your counter?
I'll try drop zone 4.
OK, let's load up drop zone 4 for Joe. 8 counters, draws your level.
Yeah.
There's certainly enough in there, isn't there?
Yeah, that could be good.
Bit too far left, or is it?
Depends what's underneath all that, doesn't it?
Oh, that could be good. Come on, then. What you got for us, machine? Give us a shove. Oh, crikey.
Better than nothing.
So, That's £50 across the tipping point. Let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank. And the gap closes ever so slightly. Second question for Kate. Which murder weapon in the game of Cluedo shares its name with a Beatles album first released in 1966?
Yeah, I think I know this one. Yeah, my husband's a big Beatles fan. Revolver.
Revolver. Is the answer revolver? Yes, well done, Kate.
Right.
You get to put a counter in the machine.
I'm going to have to go drop zone 4, I think.
Yeah, let's load it up, please.
It's so close.
There is so much there. Can you unlock it? Quite a brutal drop.
Difficult to predict.
Mystery going to go over. There you go.
Oh.
Are they going to drop now?
Oh! Two then.
Goodness me. £100 across the tipping point for those two. Let's take it from the machine and put it into the bank. Kate, you go up to £1,700. But Joe, we come to you for your second question. Joe, in the UK government department HMRC, what does the R stand for? Do you think Kate would know?
No, I think I know it.
You think you know it? You
yeah,
got it?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's revenue.
Revenue. Let's find out. In the UK government HMRC, in that department, does the R stand for revenue? Yes, it does. Her Majesty's Revenue and Customs. Yeah. Well done, Joe. OK, 9 draws us level. What do you reckon, Joe?
I'm going to try 4.
Drop zone 4?
Yeah.
Let's load it up, please.
And hope she's kind to me. I'm not sure about that one.
Is it going to get something over? Is it going to split them?
Not sure.
Oh, no, Joe!
Oh, that was cruel.
Just stay now, I'm afraid, Joe. Crikey, you gave yourself a good shot, but nothing this time. Kate, we come back to you for your third question. From 434 until 445 AD, who was the joint ruler of the Hunnic Empire with his brother Bleda? You can pass it.
I haven't even got an answer popping into my mind, a potential answer, which is really bad.
Do you think Joe might know?
So I think I will have to, I'm going to have to pass it to Joe. Sorry, Joe.
I haven't got a clue either.
The Hunnic Empire. 434...
I'll just pluck a silly name out of my head and say Ethelred. I really don't know.
Ethelred? Was it Ethelred? It wasn't. It was Attila.
Oh.
Attila the Hun.
Oh, no,
the
it's
Hunnic
obvious.
Empire.
Attila, yeah.
OK, Kate, you get to put the counter in the machine. There's a lot of money there. Where are you going to go?
Well, I will go for drop zone 4.
OK, load up drop zone 4 for us, please. What do you think?
It's just impossible to tell. Ah, well, let's push some over there,
Could
so
be
it may
good.
work now.
Go! Kate, 8 counters across the tipping point, another £400. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. That takes you over £2,000. You've now got £2,100. Well done. Joe, time for your third and final question. Magnetite is a commercially important ore of which metal?
Um,
You can pass this if you're not sure.
I think I know this one, actually. Is it iron?
You've gone with iron. Kate, what would you have said?
I would have said the same, I think.
You would have gone with the same thing. So, is it right? Let's find out. Is the answer iron? Yes! Well done, Joe. Great answer. Where now?
I think I'll give 3 a try, Ben.
OK, load up drop zone 3 for Joe, please. Down you go. Well then, can we get something over? Yep. Could get a nice shove. Oh. Just the one counter that's gone across, so that's £50, which isn't going to be enough. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. And it means at the end of the round, Kate is today's winner. Very well done, Kate. £2,100 to you. Joe, I'm afraid with £1,300, we have found your tipping point. Thank you for playing.
Thank you, Ben.
Kate is our winner today. She's played a great game. £2,100. Very well done.
Really
Very
with
well
that.
done indeed. £2,100 is nice, Kate, but
Yes.
£10,000. would be really special, wouldn't it?
It would be lovely.
What would you like to do with the money?
Well, all the inevitable calls on it, I should think, but my daughter's hoping to go to drama school, so maybe help her out a bit if we can.
That'd be great.
And, yeah.
Well, look, fingers crossed we can do that for you. We're going to find out right now whether you're going to be going home with our £10,000 jackpot. In a few moments, I'm going to ask you to put our jackpot counter into the machine. All you have to do to win £10,000 is get it out again, and here's how you're going to do it. I'm going to show you 6 question categories. Each category, you can choose to play 1, 2 or 3 counters into the machine. The more counters you play for, the harder the question's going to be. But, of course, the more counters you win, the easier it should be to get that jackpot counter out. OK, first thing we need to do is put it into the machine somewhere.
I think I'm going to try for drop zone 3.
OK, let's light up drop zone 3, please.
OK,
It's going to go right for that massive clump. You've only used it once today. Drop zone 3.
Oh.
Will that be enough to shove them over the edge?
Oh,
Yeah, that's a nice start. So, Kate, that's 5 counters across the tipping point. £250 that we add in, so we're up to £2,350. Do you want to have a look at your categories?
Go on, then.
Here they are. Language, technology, TV sitcoms, history, science, food and drink. You can take them in any order you like. So when you're ready, give me your first subject and for how many counters?
I'll start with TV sitcoms for 2, please.
We're going to have a TV sitcoms question for 2 counters, please. In which US sitcom did Tim Allen star as Tim the Toolman Taylor?
Oh,
Home Improvement, Roseanne or Cheers?
Oh, luckily the one I was thinking of has come up on the list, so
That's
that's
good.
a good start. So my answer for that is Home Improvement.
Should we light it up?
Let's do that.
OK, we're going to take Home Improvement. Did he appear in Home Improvement? Yes, he did.
That's really good.
So, look, 2 counters to get us started, Kate.
Yeah.
Drop zone 3.
Yep.
OK, let's light up
Let's
drop
go
zone
for
3.
that.
OK, let's get it in.
OK.
There,
Yes, that's nice.
lovely. That is lovely. Go on.
OK.
You can maybe shift a few of these too.
That's what we need to do, is clear that lot, isn't it?
£50 across the tipping point, so we go up to £2,400. One more to go.
Drop zone 3, yes. Let's go there again.
We'll have drop zone 3, please.
Ah, it's gone that side that time.
A bit of double interplay, which would be good.
Yeah, that's true.
OK,
OK, that's...
shift that little clump in front of 2. Nice, nice, nice. Another 6, Kate, across the tipping point. Another £300, up to £2,700. We're looking good.
Yeah, quite happy at this stage.
OK, let's go
yeah.
back to categories. Language, technology, history, science, food and drink.
Right. I'm going to try a food and drink for 3.
Right,
please, then.
we'd like a food and drink question for 3 counters, please. Bunt is a German type of what? Cake, sausage or bread?
Handily, I studied German back in the day. It was a while ago.
This is a gimme though, right?
It's kind of helpful. So I am going to give my answer as cake.
OK, let's take cake, please. Is the answer a cake? Yes! OK,
Right.
so 3 counters. Where would you like to play now?
Well, I'll stick with drop zone 3 for the time being, I think.
Let's light up drop zone 3.
And let's hope it goes right.
Yeah, right behind it's where we need it, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh!
The boomerang drop just flies off.
Oh.
Can't control them.
Sorry,
OK, not to worry. 2 to go. Drop zone 3 again.
Yeah,
Light it
let's
up,
keep
please.
going and hope it does go right this time.
More control on the drop, and I think we'll be all right. It's,
Yeah. Gonna go that way now, isn't
Yeah.
it?
very contrary, our machine.
It's not 1 over, or 2 or 3.
Could get some of that. Go on, please. Oh! That weight just needs enough over it. That'll be a lot of money. Where are you going to go?
Right, drop zone 3 again.
Light it up,
then.
please.
Oh, well, it
not
thought
too
about
bad.
it, didn't it? That's... Oh, there's some
Okay.
serious nudging going on, isn't there?
That's exactly what there is. Go on.
Oh!
That's what we were waiting for.
That's OK. I'm very happy with that.
Kate, That's 16 counters across the tipping point. That's a huge drop. £3,500 we are up to. OK, let's go back to the categories. Language, technology, history or science?
Well, language seems to me like a very broad category, but I will go for language, and I'm just going to stick with 2.
OK,
just to be sure.
we'll go for language and 2 counters, please. If you ordered champignon from a French menu, what would you be served? Bacon, mushrooms or snails? Do you speak French as well?
Yeah, I kind of studied French too. I'm going to say mushrooms.
Should we light it up? Is the answer mushrooms? Yes! Mais oui, bien sûr. Génial. Now then, 2 counters put into the machine.
It's got to be drop zone 3.
Drop zone 3.
Drop
Light it
zone
up,
3,
please. Oh. OK, let's shift the double.
Yeah. That could help.
Get on
yeah.
it. Get on it.
Come on,
Get
come
on
on,
it.
come on. Oh, no.
OK, one more to go.
Yeah.
Drop zone 3 again.
Drop zone 3, please.
Light it up, please.
Oh,
I thought it was
it was
going to do it.
going. It was going.
Changed its mind.
It has.
Lovely.
Two's
We'll take
over
that,
though.
though.
That's good.
Like the double
It's
going.
nice to know.
Not this time. Let's go back to the categories. Technology, history and science.
Right. History for 2, please.
OK, we'll have a history question for 2 counters, please. In which decade of the 20th century did the Spanish Civil War take place? The 1930s, the 1950s or the 1970s?
I'm pretty sure it was before the Second World War, in which case it can only be the 1930s, so I'm going to risk
Okay.
that,
Should we light it up?
1930s. Yeah.
We're going to go with 1930s, please. Is the answer the 1930s? Yes! 36 to 39. Very well done. 2 more counters, Kate.
Right, oh gosh, well let's keep plugging away with drop zone 3 then.
Light it up, please.
Right, okay. It's done it again, isn't it?
It has. It looks like it's
has.
going to go and then just changes its mind.
It's just,
We've got a little bit of lateral movement on it, though.
yeah, I guess that can just help.
Edging towards 4 as well
Okay.
now. What do we want to do?
I'm going to change and go for 4.
Try
this
1 in
time.
4?
Let's try 1 in 4, yeah.
Light up drop zone 4, please. Middle to left, and I think we'll get it over.
Yeah. Okay, let's try.
Come on now, behave.
Oh,
Behave.
I can't believe it.
Odds lot
It's
that.
done exactly the opposite thing, hasn't it?
It really has.
Oh.
Told you it's contrary.
Very. Ah, it's 2 down.
so
That's
maybe
nice.
there's
That's
a little
nice.
mystery counter there as well.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ah, no.
So that's 2 across the tipping point. We'll take that £100. £3,600. Let's go back to the categories. Technology and science.
Oh dear. I'm going to go technology for 2 on this one, then.
OK, we'll have a technology question for 2 this time, please. In computing, which unit has the largest storage capacity? Terabyte, gigabyte or kilobyte?
Well, it's definitely not kilobyte, because that's kind of way back in the days. It can only be one of them now. And that, I think, is terabyte. Feels right. Feels like
we
it
light
should
it
be
up?
right. Let's do that.
OK, let's light up terabyte, please. OK. Is the answer a terabyte? Yes, it is.
Oh.
Right, so 2 counters. What do we want to do?
Well, I think for the first one, let's go drop zone 4.
OK, let's light up drop zone 4, please.
Right, come on.
There you go.
That's looking...
If that goes down,
Is it going to go down?
yeah.
Should do.
Oh,
Nearly went on top though, didn't it?
man. Go on,
Yeah.
shove it.
Give it a good old...
Mystery counter, is that going to come for her? Come on.
Oh, this is so frustrating.
What do you want to do?
OK. 3's been so mean, but I'm going to give it one last chance to be
OK,
nice.
it's gonna redeem
and
itself.
hope it will go down on the right-hand side.
Light up drop zone 3, please. Oh, so-and-so.
Just doesn't like it.
Got a little nudge on it, you know.
Yeah, there was. Again, it's just almost there.
A bit more money.
Right. Yeah, that's lovely.
3 counters across the tipping point, so £150. So the money's gone up again. We're up to £3,750. Right, back to the categories. We've saved silence.
Yeah, we have.
What do you reckon?
I'm going to have to just do or die on this.
Go
so
for
let's
it.
go for 3 and see if it's one I know.
Science for 3, please. The loop of Henle forms part of which organ in the human body? Heart, liver or kidney?
Oh, well, absolutely no idea, so it's going to have to be
A guess.
a guess. Let's risk kidney, Ben, and
Should we
go
light
for
up
that
kidney?
as the final answer. Do or
OK,
die.
we're going with kidney, please. Does the loop of Henle form part of the kidney? It does! Well done.
Oh, my goodness.
What are you thinking?
Well, let's start with drop zone 3.
OK, light up drop zone 3, please.
Let's go for it.
Little
Oh,
ambient
something's
drop of
fallen
1.
down.
Is that going to get a nudge on it? Oh, it's just fractionally. Just a bit too far over. Just the 1 counter that's gone across. So we'll go up to £3,800. We've got 2 to go.
Right, OK, well, that was 3, so let's try 4
OK,
this time.
light up drop zone 4, please.
Right, go left, please.
There.
Oh,
OK.
it's middle.
Could be,
That's not
that
gonna
could be enough to
I
shift
think.
it.
Do you
Look at
think?
the lateral on it. There you go.
Oh, you beauty.
It's another 4 across the tipping point, so another £200. We're up to £4,000. Got 1 more to put in.
I'm going to go for 4.
OK, light
Yeah.
up drop zone 4, please.
Right.
Send that silver one over.
Do it.
Where's it going to go? Are you going to get your hands on the mystery counter?
That really doesn't want to go, does it, that one?
That's another 2, so that's another £100. So up to £4,100. But we're out of counters. We're out of questions.
Yeah.
You've got yourself £4,100. It's not over yet, though. I'm going to offer you one last chance to leave today with £10,000. As things stand, you've got £4,100. You can walk away with that right now, or you can trade it for 3 final counters to put in the machine with the hope of winning the jackpot. OK, if you do decide to take the trade, nothing else has any value. So you'll leave with £10,000, or you'll leave with nothing at all.
I just think it's not gone my way so far. I just can't risk it. I'd like to take the money, please, Ben.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Well done. Really well done, Kate. That's £4,100.
It's
Is an
lovely.
awful lot of
Yes,
money to
it
get
is.
at this stage. And, of course, you've won a steam train ride as well.
Oh, yeah, I mustn't forget
with your
that.
afternoon tea.
Excellent.
So, Kate, would 3 counters have been enough to get that jackpot counter into the win zone? Let's find out. Got 1, just on the wrong side. Nowhere near. Drop 2. Very little action on the jackpot counter. This was the 3rd final drop. Oh,
It
hello.
went right in the end.
Suddenly,
Yeah.
absolutely made the right decision, Kate. You could have taken the trade, you turned it down, you leave with £4,100. You enjoyed yourself?
Please. Yeah, it's been fantastic. Thank you very
Played
much.
a great game. We've loved having you on. Thank you.
Thank you.
Join us next time when the fate of 4 more players will hang in the balance on Tipping Point. Goodbye.